Hey, so the reaction's about to start, and you may notice that in that reaction I'm wearing different clothes, and I'm gonna sound differently because before recording that, I was messing around with my microphone settings, and I messed around with the noise reduction a little bit too much. Had a little too much fun with that, just for background noise. I thought it was good. I tested it. I was like, oh, this sounds fine. Recorded the entire reaction, came back, and I was like, ooh, that sounds a little off. It's not terrible. It just sounds a little off. You'll see my voice kind of it's a little bit different, okay? But it's fine. I'll see you guys next. Dressed like this, the same thing. At the end of the reaction, there is a great discussion that we're gonna have about a great argument that happens in this episode. Stick around for that and enjoy the rest of the reaction. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's go. Nice. Is he getting a surprise for Shiv? This is probably kind of like exciting for them and refreshing, right? Like they took they actually like took a break from their relationship and now they're hopping right back into it. But like it's like a fresh honeymoon phase. I feel like that's kind of healthy. Maybe more couples should do that.
The Scorpion.
Interesting.
Because
it's
why?
Because it's like it's a joke.
Who's the Scorpion?
She stung him. Is that what he's saying?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, Rava, what up? You get like 1 or 2 appearances per season.
Sophie doesn't want to go to school. She is freaked out about the election. She felt pushed by her a little on the street. But there was a comment that she felt came from and now at school, some kids have started this whole anti-ATN thing, which is actually very supportive.
How old is his kid? What grade is his kid in that the kids started a protest against a news corporation?
You're telling me someone pushed our daughter
Pushed
or
by
whatever?
her. She was with
like,
her friends.
Where were you?
Where was I?
Yeah.
And I don't know, just maybe call your daughter.
Well, obviously, Jesus, Rava, Jesus, what kind of parent do you think I am?
A bad one. You're not good.
No idea the things I'm doing, the things I'm working on. 6 continents, okay? I'm breaking my back.
If you guys didn't know, Kendall is a bad parent. He's not good.
I just came from seeing Pop.
Wow, again?
Yeah. Any change?
Looking good.
Yeah.
Woke up on the right side of the coffin today, boy. The exciting part isn't the top line. In Alaska, I'm exploding. 4, 5, 6%.
Right, guys, can we do this?
Okay. The election is coming up, and I feel like Connor is excited for something that's not really going to happen.
We're saying yes to all Marsha's wishes, then all your ideas, Pop's requirements, danger the funeral could turn into a 3-day griefathon.
Yeah. Just Marsha.
Seconded.
Great.
Agreed.
Who's going to speak?
Oh, what? In front of the most powerful political, cultural, business interests in the world?
Wants it.
Right, I can speak about Dad.
What, your usual malign influence material?
Ow. I could do it.
Uh-huh.
I think if any...
It's probably Roman, right? Because he could actually, if he goes up there and he has to speak about his dad, he can actually be the only one that actually loved his dad.
Politically inviting Nate.
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 Sofrelli?
That guy's coming back.
Hey. Hey, Lucas. Yeah, listen. So they're gonna go regulatory.
Snitch! Alright. See? Honeymoon phase.
But I wanted to offer my heartfelt appreciation to you all. And now I'm going to hand over to my colleague, Gregory Hirsch, who has more information.
No, he's about to fire all these people.
Has been taken in order to protect the future of the business.
So cringe.
This action was only taken after serious...
Look how many people there are.
But if you're on this call, this is confirmation that you are part of the unlucky group who are having their contract terminated with immediate effect on the grounds of staffing.
Ah, you asshole.
If I have been too wordy, yes, we are letting all of you go.
Oh, that's so bad.
This is a very sad day, and I thank you for your time today and your service to Waystar Royco. Goodbye.
Oh, I hate you, Greg. Tom, earlier on, we could have rooted for you, man, but now you just... showing your true colors, actually.
They wanted to invite, and I didn't feel like I had a tactical way to say no. They want to invite Nate.
That'd be good to see, Nate. What do I care?
Spread some regulatory anxieties.
Yeah, sure. Spread those surveillance capitalism heebie-jeebies. Yeah?
Kendall doesn't wear suits anymore, does he? Bro's just casual.
Unless you are truly aligning yourself to the Dumpster Brothers, you might want to sweeten that beat too.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to feather that bed.
Don't talk to him.
Well, 3 or 4 states where Connor's 1% are throwing things could be pivotal.
All right, so that's how Connor comes into play.
Just refusing contact, apparently. So
Okay.
they've asked if I can convince him to drop
So
out.
number one target for tonight's party is our own brother Connor.
I'll hit the libtards, you go help the Nazis.
Nazis, you got it.
Jesus Christ.
Appreciate the invite.
Well, I've missed you.
Don't drink too much of your wine.
No, don't you worry. You gobble my gravel axe, pal.
Good reference.
You're the foul demon. Nice to see you, man. Good one. Fucking asshole.
And they wanted to know if you might be willing to, drop out.
You are aware that the polls open in 10 hours?
Yes, and it might be too late to physically remove your name from the ballot.
Very last second dropout. That's gonna look terrible. And yeah, he did spend a lot on this.
It would be good of the Republic.
Yeah?
Yeah. How familiar are you with Mogadishu?
Mogadishu? In Somalia?
I think that you'd be a good fit for an ambassadorial appointment.
A little bit car bomby.
Huh.
Hey,
Guess you smoothed it over, right, General Franco?
No. No, she's incredibly angry.
Okay, everybody.
Roman, you gotta fix your relationship with Jerry yourself.
Len giveth and Len taketh away. Watch out for Len. My guy Nate. As always, kettle corn over there will be shipped to whoever is closest to tomorrow's electoral count. And
Decent little gift.
thanks to my sis for hosting. Thank you, sis.
Shout out Shiv.
We watch history, we make history, and then one day we become it. So can I?
Connor wants to become part of history. He doesn't want to watch history. Ooh, I love how he ruined the moment of silence, because of course he did.
My dad loved you all. We love you all. So let's have some.
His dad did not give a shit about any of these people.
Okay. What the f is he doing here?
Yeah, I don't know. Seriously, it's like...
God damn it, Shiv.
Is he going for freak out, or is he flicking the same beans as us?
Well, how do you want to play?
Honestly,
Don't tell her the game plan.
Operation, just like nuke the Luke.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I wonder what their reaction will be when they find out that she's been playing both sides.
In the company, are you hands-on or more of an overview guy?
What would you value more highly?
Really? No.
Because I like to think that I could do both. I get my hands dirty and a clean noggin and...
No, you don't. No, you don't. You didn't fire those people. We saw that.
About to take a shit in your husband's mouth, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell me it tastes like coco man.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No, but
Tom's getting disrespected again.
okay, should we hit up some people?
Good to see you.
Talk to you later.
All right.
Yeah. It's good to see you. Yeah, you too, Gary.
Yes.
Right, Ebba? You remember Ebba?
Hi, yeah, good to see you.
Oh yeah, Ebba, how is his blood doing?
It's social anxiety. She's the only PR person in the world who hates talking to people.
Oh.
Thanks for the explanation, douche.
Frankly, we're insulted.
But
Are you?
I would like to roll through all the options. So, as a brother, what's the top option?
Okay, he's chill about it.
They may be willing to talk Slovenia or Slovakia.
Yeah, I think I'm a no on the slows.
He needs something bigger.
South Korea. Top 10 GDP, major geopolitical player. I feel like that would be tough.
North Korea.
Easy.
They're not going to put you anywhere with nukes.
Well, that's insulting. I don't think I want to go anywhere that doesn't have nukes.
All right. Well, how do you like Oman?
Oman.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Is that a good option? They will do what he did, but they will do it stupider and uglier and less amenable.
That might be true. Nobody really knows.
What about leadership at ATN? Well, I would definitely make some major leadership changes at the top.
Really?
Of ATN.
Ooh, that's Tom. That's Tom being axed.
Oh, Tom.
Gojo has had incredible growth. He's a charismatic figure, but he's going to get wrung out. And there is really legitimate concern here. So you guys come out for regulation pretty soon, and we give you a better ride in the first 100 days.
Corruption. Corruption.
Listen, the Beltway Psychos.
All right. Bang, bang, bang. I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
You know, I thought these people would be very
He's such
complicated, but
off energy, man. He's so like passively hostile. It's just like, whoa.
But what have you done for me lately?
Ooh, okay. Yeah. That's a fair question.
I really like talking to you. So you can have whatever you want.
She wants a top job.
That it leads to a very, very, very significant role.
3 varies.
I have the name. I'm hot shit and I'm ready to go. Okay?
Yeah, but you're not. At least she put it out there. Now they both know where their relationship stands.
Oh,
That's what I'll do.
Come on, please. I can assure you, Mr. Mild here is a 1-pepper menu item.
Thank you, dear.
And we're back to her roasting him.
Bye. Yeah, the deep dive on Madsen, it's pretty juicy. Apparently he's been creeping on Ebba, his comms.
There you go. Now they know.
You don't feel comfortable with the tenor of this conversation. Don't play hall monitor with me, bro. Right?
I don't know what you think this is. I'm not Gil. You're not Logan. That's a good thing. I'll see you.
I like that. I like that he says it's a good thing that they're not either of those people.
The Sultan's word has the force of the law.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
At the airport, we walk right through. Diplomatic plates. You can park anywhere. You can basically drive on the sidewalk. The police can't touch
Running
you.
people over is not a selling point.
Fucking Greg. Hey.
My Swedish friends. Oh.
Hang on, you dingleberry.
I don't like this Oscar guy. He's such a dick. Only we could be mean to Greg, okay? We know him.
I would like to fire Ebba, though. Created and fostered this situation in which I find it very difficult to do what I want. I'm not saying you've done it on purpose, but it is quite...
You did it, dick!
I'd fire her if you want.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd fire her right now.
Oh, no. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this.
No hard
The
feelings.
jokes are funny. The jokes are very funny.
Good job, Ebba. Get out of there.
I wish you would fire me.
Ebba!
There we go. Now we got a piece. Lucas's downfall is coming.
You know, we built his whole rep. He's not even a real coder. Someone gave him like a box of tech and he took it to market.
Shit. She knows a lot about him, so we can get her on our team. Lucas's downfall coming.
Pretty much the least of his worries right now.
Okay, all right. Because...
India.
Right. And I feel like I know this, but what are the details here with that?
What did he do?
Like to keep things peppery.
I mean, did we mention he's tired? Yeah. I guess he can't be across everything, can you, tired boy? Hey?
She's the worst. She's like undermining him and everything now, treating him like a child.
Screwy metrics in India.
Madsen has been peddling bundles of South Asian packing peanuts.
What?
HR says I'm the right guy for the job because it looks like I care, but I don't.
Not a good person.
No, I am.
Break up the brains trust.
You said Slim Reaper.
A butcher with a smile.
Butcher with a smile. Oscar is like besties now with Greg.
In India?
Yeah.
Is this Ebba or Oscar? Subscriber numbers being bullshit. Well, not bullshit, but...
inflation. Inflating his numbers.
A little bit bullshit. Well, maybe we discovered a metrics error that has overstated our subs in India. Like, if there were 2 Indias, it would make sense.
By how much? By like a billion?
When are you addressing? Like, how are you handling?
I'm not gonna... I don't want some forum monkeys just shorting me. I don't like when people get into me. We buy Waystar and it gets lost in the deal dazzle. We close quickly, and then shit will get crazy good.
Okay, so this is why he needed the deal to be done like super quick.
You can fix it though, right?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
No! Well, there's Lucas's downfall. His numbers are inflated by a whole other India. Do you realize how big that is?
The thing, that wasn't... The firing you thing, that wasn't real.
No.
Unserious.
I'll stand in a cupboard and jerk off while you explain to me what the SEC is, okay?
I'm out. I'm done.
Bullshit. Dad fired people all the time. That was
First of all, I want
scary.
money. Eye-watering sums. Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Okay.
No. Pass.
If I ever get a whiff of anything undermining my narrative any time in the next 5 years, I will sue and I will go public with as many pictures of your genitalia.
Yep, there it is.
I could have got you there. But no. Nope.
We wonder, Roman, if he might have invested too much in this campaign to just, drop out now.
Oh, Roman's about to snap.
He's fought hard, and we want to find out what might happen, okay? He might write, a book about this, or a speaker circuit, or...
Hey, one in this room thinks you're a fucking joke. So tell your wife to shut the up, cover her shoulders, and pack a bag for Oman, okay? I'm talking here. It's okay.
There's one person here who doesn't think I'm a joke. So that's who I'm going to listen to. Okay?
I love that. I love that. I'm sorry, I just have to pause. I love that. That was the best comeback ever, dude. That was just, wow, that's great.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, sir. You got my vote, 100%.
See you,
To help you, man. I am trying to help you.
You act on emotion, Roman. I didn't even realize Lucas was back there the entire time.
Well, nothing happens in New York that doesn't happen everywhere.
You should get that written on a cup, right? Shouldn't you get that written on a cup? Like, that would look so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be a good business for you. Because I hear you might need some new revenue streams.
Boom! Roasted.
Yeah. Hey, really...
Abba is so happy down there.
Excited about that. Estimates, estimates.
Yep.
But you, man, your numbers exploding.
Thank you. And congrats to you as well. Because I hear your numbers are gay.
My numbers are what?
Gay.
What?
My numbers are gay?
What? That's like a middle school reply. What is that?
Love the deal?
Are you kidding? Biggest overpay in history. Love that shit.
Okay.
What a lie.
Come on, brother. Love the deal.
I love this. This is great.
You're not going to be doing anything. You're just looking for shiny foreheads. It's fine. You can stay for 45 minutes more.
I'm just a little tired.
Ooh, getting aggressive.
That I'm going to be shit canned.
I got faith in you, man.
Always
Lots
been
of
a
faith.
loyal servant.
I am just worried about, maybe I've nailed myself to the Matson cross, and he might turn out to be bullshit.
That's what you get. You deserve that.
There is a time bomb in his numbers, and I might get blown up.
You'll be fine. At this party here, there are maybe 40 of the most important people in America, and you telling them all that I'm going to get fired.
No, it was implied.
She did. She did.
We'll be okay because you are a tough bitch who will always survive because you do what you need. You will do whatever you need.
She's a cockroach.
Yeah? Really? You sure you're not projecting? Because that is actually you.
That is also true. You guys are meant for. Wait, hold on. You guys are meant for each other. Wait.
Yeah, no, I'm a scorpion. You're a hyena. You're a street rat. Actually, no, you're a fucking snake.
Damn!
I think you shouldn't have even married me, actually.
Damn!
You proposed to me? You proposed to me at my lowest ebb. My dad was dying. What was I supposed to say?
Yo, he did.
You were only with me to get to power. Well, you got it now, Tom. You've got it.
I'm with you because I love you!
Bullshit! You betrayed me.
You were going to see me get sent to prison, Shiv! And you won't have my baby because you never even thought, honestly, you'd be with me more than like 4 years,
You offered to go to jail.
Your sense of who you are, Shiv, is that thing.
Jesus Christ. What an argument.
You're a masochist and you can't even take it.
I think you are incapable of love. And I think you are maybe not a good person to have children.
Ooh! Oh! Her mom said that to her.
You have hurt me more than you can possibly imagine.
You took away the last 6 months I could have had with my dad.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not my fault that you didn't get his approval. I have given you endless approval, and it doesn't fill you up because you're broken.
I don't even care about you.
Oh my god.
Don't care.
Wait, Shavoris.
Huh? Feel good now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
You don't deserve me. And you never did.
You gonna tell him you're pregnant? That would have been a great time. No? Okay. He's not. What an argument, yo. Shout out to the two actors. Wow. I mean, come on. That was good stuff.
We go reverse Viking. We pillage their village. Waystar acquires Gojo.
Wait. It just hit me. I was like zoned out for a quick second, but they're gonna take his company? That's a baller move.
Roman and Shiv?
Yeah, I don't know. Part of my plans. I love them, but not in love with them, you know?
Damn, he might.
One head, one crown.
He might cut out his siblings. including Roman, who he's partners with right now? No way.
Yeah, no, please. Party's over, 'cause I've got to sleep. It's been a terrific night. Thank you. Off you go. Go to bed. Enjoy your beds. Go home. Cry. I'm done.
Yeah.
I can barely stand.
Had to put up a face for just a second.
Funeral. If nobody wants to grab it, I'm happy to take the big energy spot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Seems
mean,
right.
it seemed like nobody wanted it.
You've got the most love for him, so. The music in this show is just so good, man. I don't know. It's just so good. It brings so many emotions to these scenes. So obviously, the biggest thing we have to talk about in today's episode was that big Shiv and Tom argument. So where do I land on it? Let me know down in the comments. Where do you land on that argument? Do you think there is a winner? Do you think Tom won? Do you think Shiv won? Do you think it was a tie? Because they did both say a lot of truths about their relationship and about each other. Shiv is right about some stuff. Tom is right about some stuff. But unfortunately, I think Tom is right about most stuff. And I think there's one part that Shiv brought up that she was wrong about. So actually, if I had to pick a winner of that argument, I think Tom won that argument. And the part that I want to kind of highlight is when Shiv blurs it out at him that he was never in love with her, that he was only there for the money and power. I have to disagree with her on that. I always felt like Tom was actually in on this relationship, that he actually loved this woman. It kind of goes back to that Willa and Connor thing when Willa at Connor's wedding said, hey, the money is nice. It's a nice security, but I like this too. I'm here for that. So listen, Shiv's DNA and who she is and the power, that's nice too. But ultimately, I think Tom actually does love this woman. And it kind of goes back to their wedding in the first season when, if you remember that one scene where Shiv asked him to have an open relationship, Tom very honestly said, I don't really want it because I love you. And it felt like, yeah, he actually does love her. And even at the end of season 2, they had that big kind of big argument on the beach. It wasn't like explosive, but it was honest. And, you know, even then, he kind of expressed how much the love for her hurts him. So I was like, okay, yeah, I feel it. Unfortunately, at a certain point, he had to betray her because she was kind of moving iffy, right? Again, going back to their wedding, to the first season, she's the one there being like, hey, can I have this open relationship? Like, what do you think about that? And he's like, no, but I just want it to be us. And then she was also like, yeah, you know, I love you too. But then she still went out and just banged a bunch of guys because they, honestly, as both as adults, came to the conclusion that they're going to do it. And honestly, that has to be a negative on Tom. He had to be a little more assertive in that moment, being like, no, like, we're actually not going to make a deal to bang other people, and because I'm not comfortable with this open relationship. And he expressed that at the end of season 2. And also, if you go back to at the end of season 2, Shiv, as much as people may argue that she doesn't like this guy, she showed again qualities that she actually does like this guy. And that came when she spoke up to Logan, being like, hey, can you not send Tom to prison? Can you protect him? Can you find somebody else? Those are moments where I'm like, yeah, no, they are meant for each other. It's a very complicated kind of relationship. It's an extremely complicated relationship that they're both in. But ultimately, I think Tom won that argument because I think even though they were both exchanging truths about each other, Shiv called Tom a snake. That's true. Tom said a bunch of truths about Shiv. That is also very true. But I think at that one point where Shiv said that Tom never really loved her and he was only there for her DNA, I think that's where she's wrong. And also the point where I'm going to give this argument to Tom is this entire episode, we once again saw her undermine him everywhere. They got back together and she immediately went back to doing what she's been doing with this guy. She goes around telling everybody that he's getting fired. She agrees with everybody that he's getting fired. She's not standing up for him. And she never did that because I don't know why. Like, she just doesn't respect this guy that is like supposed to be her husband. She's not defending him because she's thinking about herself and she's thinking about, you know, being on top. And she's like, I gotta agree with Lucas. I gotta agree with all these people that my husband's getting fired. It sucks that my husband's getting fired, but this is gonna give me good relationship with everybody else. So taking that, and the fact that she was wrong, at least in my opinion, she was wrong about how Tom feels about her, I'm going to give this argument to Tom. But honestly, fantastic scene, great argument between two great actors on this show. They both did such a great job. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, who do you think won that argument? One more thing that I want to talk about in today's episode was actually a little Connor thing. You know me, I'm a big Connor fan. I think Connor comes through in some moments, especially this season. He has like little great moments. And he had a moment where Roman did this thing where his conversation with Jerry didn't go well, so he took it out on Connor. He took it out on his own brother. And I love what he tells him, Connor does. I love what he tells Roman. He says, hey, there's one person in here that doesn't think I'm a joke, and I'm going to listen to that person. I loved that. But then I thought about it a little bit, and I'm like, okay, well, Willa probably thinks he's a joke. She just doesn't want to move to another country, right? She doesn't want to go to another situation. So there is a portion of it where you can definitely see that Willa potentially is like, no, why don't move, and why don't you just stick it out? Because he was never going to win, right? He's going to lose. But again, he's going to get like a book out of it and all this other stuff. And they don't have to move countries to a place that Willa doesn't want to go. So is her belief in Connor true? Maybe it could be questioned that she has her own motives, again, not wanting to move places, right? But that line, I thought it was a great reply to him. There's one person, everybody throughout this whole presidential campaign, and everybody really in Connor's life, now that you think about it, like thinks this guy is as a joke, kind of, right? So one person believes in him, and that's all he needed, buddy. Lucas's downfall is coming, it looks like, and if it's executed the way I think it may be executed in the last couple of episodes here, I'm going to really enjoy it. Alexander Skarsgård, once again, I always say this, I feel like with every episode, does a great job playing this guy. This very kind of disconnected tech guy, right? Like he's a billionaire and he's kind of disconnected from society. He doesn't really know how to talk to people. He admits multiple times that he just doesn't get how to communicate with people. And he's very off-putting and weird and just a dickhead in general. So honestly, seeing his downfall, I'm super excited about that. And man, what a twist would that be if Waystar Royco acquires his company. That's honestly just karma. He was sitting there like, all these people, I'm the golden child here. And then they went, no, we're going to take your shit. Thank you for that. So Lucas's downfall is coming, and I'm excited to see how that plans out. Where do Shiv and Tom go after this? I think Shiv and Tom honestly probably get back together. Shiv is pregnant. We did talk about this, especially in the comments. You guys did point that out. She hasn't told anybody yet, but she is potentially pregnant with Tom's child. So that has to be like a glue to bring their relationship back together, right? Like the child, her being pregnant, we can't give up on this relationship. And at the end of that argument started with them being like, hey, let's air it out. Let's say the truth to each other, right? And then they did, and then they both looked at each other like, ooh, that hurt. Like you could see they were both tearing up, and they were like, that wasn't nice what we said to each other, right? That wasn't nice at all. So, I can see them getting back together, honestly. I guess we'll have to wait and see till the next episode. There's 3 episodes left, 8, 9, and 10. I'm so excited, and I'm also nervous for the ending of this show. I've loved watching it. If you're excited for those, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And look out on the other videos for a potential announcement of a live stream that we'll be doing at the end of all this to wrap up Succession. I have a few ideas for that, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you guys in the next Succession reaction. And check out some of my other videos. Peace!